I'm Darren Hunter, and here we have Meryl. We'll be doing today a demonstration of using the Property Owner's Handbook as a point of difference in the listing presentation. Now, the version I'll be using today is one that you add your own logo on, your own office photo on the front. You would amend it to your office practices to make it ready. But if we can just pretend for a sec that we're in a listing presentation, I've just demonstrated my services, and then I pull out my Property Owner's Handbook. Meryl, for the clients that sign up with us, we have this exclusive Property Owner's Handbook that we give to clients, of course, when they do sign a management agreement with us. If I can just get you to have a look at that, please. You can just turn to the contents page at the front. That's it. When clients sign up with us, they have a lot of questions about the property management process. And so what we've done with our handbook is that we've gone through some commonly asked questions with answers to things like, well, how do we maximise the rent? How do we work that out? How do we get the best tenant? When are you going to receive your rent monies? Important questions like that. What about if the tenant breaks their lease? Smoke alarms, landlord insurance, taking a bond, all sorts of important issues that we cover in the handbook. But if I can just get you to turn to the second section, which by the way is on page 19, of course, as you can see, there's a lot of information in there. Okay, part 2 of the handbook, Meryl, talks about the rule book, which is the Residential Tenancies Act. That's the legislation that you and I have to go by when we're renting out your property. So we cover some important landlord rights and obligations. If you just get you to turn the page there. Things like wear and tear, repairs and maintenance, things that we want you to know about and what legislation says that we must abide by. The second section, just keep on going, also covers some important tenant rights and obligations as well. So things like how they've got to keep the property clean, how they've got to make sure the property is not damaged, not use it for illegal purposes, but rights such as making sure that we respect their peace and privacy to the property as well. If I can just get you to turn to the third section. That's it, just keep on going. Okay, section 3, Meryl, is all that you need to do to get the property ready for tenancy. Now, we've made a mistake in the past, and we've said to landlords, can you just please make sure the property's left clean? And when we do the ingoing inspection, a couple of days before the tenant's due to move in, we found things aren't ready. The carpets haven't been cleaned, the house is not clean, the gardens haven't been done, there's rubbish, the lawns haven't been done, and so forth. So what we've done to overcome that problem now is that we're being very clear and giving you a list of all the things that you need to do on the inside of the property, all the cleaning items. Just turn the page. Also the outside of the property, and I noticed you had a pet at the back there as well. We've given you a list here just to clean up after your pet. Section 4, Meryl, is possibly the most important part of the booklet. This is our written customer service standards and our guarantee. We're putting our neck on the line here because we're putting in writing exactly what you can expect from us. Well, things like how we're going to market your property for lease, when we find a tenant, how we're going to let the property, all that you can expect, how we're going to collect the rent, when you can expect to be paid. Important issues like that. Just get you to turn the page. Repairs and maintenance, lease renewals, routine inspections, exactly what you can expect from us. And this all leads to, if you can just turn to the final page there, this all leads to our guarantee. In that, if we breach any one of these things, and you put it in writing to us, let us know, we don't fix it within 2 working days, then we'll manage your property for free for 3 months. Is that a good guarantee?
Certainly is.
Okay. Meryl, and I'm a little bit embarrassed about this. I need that handbook back. I can only give it to clients that sign up with this. If I can just have that back. Thank you very much. All right, so that's a good demonstration of how to use the Property Owner's Handbook effectively in the listing presentation. But just very quickly, we'll just recap on the elements that made this work. That we explained to Meryl first that it's exclusive. We can only give it to clients that sign up with us. We gave it to Meryl. She had no choice but to take it. We explained every part of the handbook in a way that Meryl can understand. We explained our guarantee in detail at the end, and then we asked for the handbook back. And what we're doing is that we're tapping into a powerful persuasion strategy here in that it's called the Law of Scarcity. Clients always want what they can't have. And so by taking it back politely, we are hoping that Meryl would now want to use our services, and that's how we use the Property Owner's Handbook as a powerful point of difference in the listing presentation. All the best.